A Wahpeton baseball team has made it to the Babe Ruth World Series.
The entire team is with us today to talk about their experience getting to this point. So let's start with Coach Chris over here. Tell us about, now that this is all settled in, how are you guys all feeling right now? You must be so excited.
The guys are extremely excited. You know, it's been kind of a whirlwind from our state tournament going down to Kansas for the regional tournaments, and a quick turnaround and getting everything planned to go to Alabama now for the World Series. You know, these guys, they're staying here. They to play in the tournaments we've played in and be able to win those. You know, they're calm, they're collected. They don't get nervous in the games. They're probably more nervous standing up here right now than any game we've played in. So.
Yeah, so what makes this team so special? Because it is more than just, you know, batting practice that got them to this level.
Certainly. This group got together, started playing together as 10-year-olds. And so for 5 years, you know, we've put in a lot of work. They're very coachable young men. They're very educated, very smart in school. And there's a big correlation to that. And our assistant coach, Mr. Hockert here behind me, he's the principal in the middle school, so he can certainly vouch for that. So.
Okay. Oh, that keeps you on your toes.
And we have a team member right here, Jackson. So tell us, Jackson, how long have you been playing for? Since you were 10?
I've been playing, yeah,
so
when I was 10.
How old are you now?
I'm 14 now.
Okay, so about 4 years.
Yeah.
So tell us what this means to you, then, being able to go.
It's a big accomplishment for the team because we've all been striving for this moment since we were 10.
And what's your guys' secret to get here?
Just play hard and don't give up.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Will you guys be doing any kind of training beforehand, or is this kind of the resting period now to prepare?
We practice, but it's just basically the resting period.
Okay.
Okay, and this is going to be an experience for all of you as well. Can you tell me, Gavin, what are you most looking forward to when you go out there?
Well, I'm looking forward to just, you know, playing the teams out there. The competition's going to be great, obviously. So I'm really looking forward to playing against all those, you know, really good teams, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So.
Will you guys get to do anything outside of the games? I mean, you're going to be there for a while. Will there be any sightseeing as well?
Yep, we'll get down there and we'll definitely try to take in a few things down in Alabama. They do have some different things that they've passed on information of things to do while down there, and things tailored to the teams that are going to be there. So we'll definitely have. We'll definitely do a few other things in baseball while we're there, but obviously our main reason to be there is to play baseball, so that definitely comes first.
Got to keep the guys focused. And I know Melanie asked this, anything extra or special that you're working on ahead of the tournament then?
Yep, obviously some practice, but it also is a big financial burden, you know, for the families coming up from a state tournament to a regional tournament now to the World Series. So we are doing a few fundraisers back in Wahpeton. We have a GoFundMe account set up. We have a spaghetti feed on Sunday, a tailgate party this Friday. You know, the community's been unbelievable, you know, so supportive. And, you know, small town Wahpeton, and you know, we were escorted in town with fire trucks and people lined the streets with signs and just a lot of great stuff. And to be part of that is something pretty special.
We have some pictures right now from, what game is this? And look at that expression there. I don't know which player that is.
So that's Joe Brewer, and unfortunately he's one guy that isn't here today from the team. He's got behind the wheel. So something pretty important in life. But Joe, this is the championship game of the regional, and Joe scored the tie-in run, and then you can barely see number 5 there behind the umpire. He scored the game-winning run. So that's right as it all happened and unfolded. And then this is all just kind of right, you know, frame by frame afterwards. So the runners are going all out to try to get Caden Hockert, who had the game-winning hit, and there he is on the left, and they start to mob him, and they get the dog pile going.
As you guys become like family, I guess, at this point. You're still young guys, but, you know, how close has the team become?
Well, I mean, it really, it's really just a close family, because I remember when I was 10 years old, I didn't really want to play baseball, but then, you know, all these guys really kind of got me into it, and now I feel, you know, a lot more welcome. So it's really a second family, yeah.
And did you guys, when you first started, did you ever dream or expect to be here right now, heading to this super exciting event next week?
Well, if you were to tell me at 10 years that I was going to be here, never would have believed that. But, you know, being around these guys and, you know, the talent that we all have, I think it's doable.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we let you guys go, maybe can you tell us what the GoFundMe page is if people want to go and help support the families to get to this World Series?
Yes, it's Wahpeton Babe Ruth 14U Babe Ruth baseball. It's a tough one for me to spit out.
It's a lot of work. And the spaghetti feed and the tailgate and
Yes,
all of that
yep.
is still going on. So
And
it's a
those are
great
all
community.
posted all over Facebook, and yeah, just like I said, tons of people reaching out, and it's great.
And you
Well,
guys
good
will be
luck.
leaving Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning
down
we
to
fly
Alabama?
out, yeah, and we have to be there the whole time. We fly back on the 16th, so it'll be a long trip.
Awesome. Yes,
Fun
thank
stuff.
you guys. As Lisa said, good luck. We will all be rooting for you guys.
Thank
back
you very
here.
much.
Yeah. Stay with us on the show. Since it's Thrifty Thursday, we'll be having some money-saving tips.